How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast back with another video. We're going to be talking about one of the episodes for Elfen Lied. This is episode 10, and I'm going to say, because I will say that at the very beginning of the episode, or at the very end of the last video, there we go, I talk about, a kind of bad confrontation between Nana and Lucy. It's been a while since I've seen this show, and I totally forgot that it's only like a few minutes. Just a couple of minutes for this confrontation. We see bits and pieces of it. Mayu is able to get in between them, and I guess is able to remind or bring back some memories from Lucy, from young Coda, apparently. And she reverts back to New, and at this point, Nana doesn't perceive her as a threat, and what they end up doing is bringing in Nana to the family, which I think is nice. After that, we basically have a flashback from the director, and this is basically him starting his career working at the facility, going on to what's going on now, where they are slowly discovering these young children who have these abilities, which basically are the Diclonius, and proceed to start either capturing them or killing them. And oh my gosh, there is a lot to go on in this. So we get to see a little bit of the backstory of the director. I can't remember his exact name at this particular time. Please leave in the comments what his name is, because I keep forgetting it. Probably because we barely have any interaction with this particular character. And I kind of feel bad because so far he seems like a really cool guy, at least in the show. But kids who display horns and the abilities are either captured or killed at this point. And they've discovered that apparently there's been a rapid increase of these particular children popping up in hospitals after people give birth to them, and they're trying to figure out why. And when one in particular escapes, she does something with her vectors to the director and a couple of other people after she kills a few people and gets killed. They find out that right there that 50 caliber bullet works best against them. Later on, or at least later on in the episode, we find out that the director has a wife, and it's been made clear throughout the episodes, periodically, but we find out she's pregnant, she's giving birth, and it turns out that he gave birth to or at least his wife gave birth to a Diclonius, and discovers then and there that the way that the virus is spread is through the vectors. And I guess the vectors manipulate the male host, and then through the male host having intercourse with a female host, they're able to produce Diclonius. Now, after a bit, they're able to, at this point, talk to Nana further, and she feels, part of the family, so to speak, with Mayu, New, Coda, and Yuka. And, to some extent, I thought that the episode would end there, but it doesn't. In fact, it adds a little bit more, where the assistant of director Kurama, I had to look it up as I'm recording because I have to stop on occasion to record the audio, but they introduce or at least not yet, they don't show their face, but we are introduced to Diclonius or Ciplet 35. And this one is apparently a lot stronger than Lucy, where it has more than 2 to 4, I think it was like 26 vectors. And at this point with her, you can actually see the vectors. And she's encased in, I guess, this huge freaking machine, and we don't see her yet. All we see are the vectors poking out of the machine. It's freaking insane. So I'm curious about who this next character is. Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by to check out this video. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, as well as follow us on social media. Links are in the description. Check out gaming content from MJ, Aden, and Magi, as well as our daily content on the YouTube channel. Follow us on our podcast, which is 6 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. From everybody of Novakast, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video.